is Lunch for Wimps. So, Chris, do you have lunch? Where do you have it? What do you have? Tell us your lunch situation. What's going on?
Well, with me, I mean, this is perhaps a point of disagreement with Badenoch. I have I like to have a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner, and and I'm a routine person. I like to have routine. So when I don't have one of those things, especially lunch, then I my brain kind of freaks out. So I think it's important to have three meals.
And what do you have for your lunch? What do you have for your lunch, Chris?
I'll just and again, this is another point of contention with Kemi is that I do actually have a sandwich. So
and what are your favourite fillings? What do you tend to have?
I like ham and cheese. So
yeah, we're in total alignment there, Chris, because so I love lunch too. It's one of my favourite meals of the day. I have to say, Chris, and I know that this is one of my downfalls, and perhaps why is one of the reasons, why, not the only reason by any means, but it's one of the reasons why I'm rather a rotund gentleman, to put it at its politest. But I tend not to have breakfast, and I'm trying to change that because I know that's important because it sets you off for the day. But I've just never particularly been a breakfast person, but I am trying my best to have breakfast, because obviously that means you're not quite as ravenous at lunch, but I really enjoy having what I tend to have. I do tend to eat at my desk, but I try and actually stop working and sit and just have lunch. But I tend to have a sandwich, and it's either bacon, lettuce and tomato, or indeed cheese and ham, if you're just talking about there. I try and have a little pot of fruit as well, and then I try and have some kind of juice drink as well. So that tends to be my lunch. So I'm really pleased that we're championing the good old sandwich here on Political Frenemies.